This is one that had to be made. Escanor, the ultimate Escanor, versus all story bosses. And we'll always start with Hendrickson, the most, I want to say, influential story boss of all time. And funny enough, he has more CC than Hendrickson. Kind of hilarious. We have to bring Meliodas because it's like the necessary like character for the fight. It doesn't matter though because we're probably gonna kill him with a level 1 anyways. So I just brought Trader Meliodas because I won't need to use him anyways. It's like, yeah, which is level 1 card. I'll even do another one. This will be every single boss. And we're skipping a bunch, by the way, all the way to... Oh, this is the... Okay, doesn't matter. We'll do True Esterosis. All the way to Esterosis. This is the fight where you actually need to use a Escanor, so it's fitting. And this is Esterosa boss. If you were back in the day, you remember... People struggled on this fight. People were like, oh my god, this boss is so hard. Not this one, the other one. And this chapter in general was a very interesting chapter for back in the day with so many people complaining, oh my god, the demons are so hard and everything like that. And look at this. This is the Esterosa fight. I mean, it's funny, right? Because like, I'm not even using Tarmiel Link for these early fights because I'm pretty sure I don't even need it. I might not even use Tarmiel Link in general. No, I will. There's a lot of fights that it would be nice to actually not proc the revive as much as possible. Because for any and every fight, I will try to solo it. I'm not going to try to use any other character because it's just irrelevant. Any other character is irrelevant in this game. I'm serious. Like, if you're doing any of these fights, you don't need other characters. The one is the only character you need. Period. The one goes against like every character like rule that exists in this game, because whenever a character is really powerful, let's say Trader Meliodas, it kind of needs units around them. Trader Meliodas is absurd still, right? And he was the bastion in the game at launch and remained the bastion in the game until now. But here's the thing about Trader Meliodas. He needed the other units because he wanted other characters to use single targets for him to get buffed and for him to proc the damage reduction. Escanor doesn't need anybody. He is the team. Which again, I feel like it goes very much against how they create powerful characters. Liz is a very powerful PvE character, but she needs other characters, specifically you know, the Archangels and the Sins. And not only that, she also needs other characters to use cards for her to be able to proc her own passive. Tell me one restriction about the one ultimate. There isn't one. There's just no restriction. He goes in, he does the damage, he is so overwhelmingly powerful, and then he wins and leaves. That's it. And then he doesn't need someone to heal him, because even though he has low lifesteal, he does so much damage that he full heals anyways. And if he dies, he has a revive. It's crazy. So with that being said, we'll be oh, this is not the boss I meant to click on. As I was saying, we'll be absolutely blasting through these story bosses, and I'm not even acknowledging what boss it is. Usually when I'm recording this, you're like, oh yeah, we're now at Duro and Glock, so like it takes off the check mark, right? We're now at Wheelchair Galfer. But it's like, I don't even have time to even say anything about them. I'll say something about Wheelchair Galfer. I think Wheelchair Galfer is a character that was like worthy of being like a big celebration character, like a November or a December festival. So if we do actually get this character for December, I would not be too mad. Although I am thinking we might get the Demon King Meliodas, like the one teasing story. But if we get a really powerful Wheelchair Galfer, I would be very happy with that. I think he's a character that has been already here in the story, right, for years. And in general, we could use him. Another demon, you know? Demons will take like a back foot or like a back paddle in terms of characters right now, because they release so many, and with the one releasing, they're not the #1 team in the game anymore, right? But you know, this Galfer eventually, if they decide to release like next year or something, would be great for that team. Of course, this is a legendary fight. Look at this, the one versus Assault Melee. I can't use the last Assault Melee fight because you're forced to use like the NPC, the one, but it's not this the one, right? But regardless, what a great one. What a great one. This is by far, by the way, my favorite fight in the series. Obviously it got ruined by the anime, but it doesn't matter to me because when I experienced the fight, it was through the manga. And if you read the manga, you know the pages and the panels were incredibly drawn. And it was so well made, this whole fight in general. And it just ends with one finger attack. This is actually a really good moment in the series as well, when Meliodas is back with the demons and he shows Estarossa and Zeldris who's boss. Great scene. I think that even the... if he plays the cutscene right now, I actually play it, because the cutscene is really good as well, I remember. They really... they animated it very well. But this is a great scene as well, when he's back there and he's like, listen guys, I know we haven't seen each other in a while, but let me remind you who I am. let me remind you how much more powerful I am than both of you combined. I think it plays right now. Yeah. He goes in, and then he's like, okay, it has some dialogue. Let me remind you. Who's in control over here? It's not you. Zeldris is even like, bro, don't even try. Great scene. I'm including this fight against Margaret, because this is also one of my favorite parts in the series. I'm 3 in a row of like really great parts. This is when Ludociel meets Escanor for the first time, recognizes Mael's grace, and he's flying above Escanor. I think the cutscene already played. I can play the cutscene because it's so good. He's flying above Escanor, and Escanor jumps on top here, where they stand right now, just because he doesn't want to be looked down upon. Amazing. Amazing line. Amazing. Such a good character. Oh, I'm finally gonna die for the first time. Yep. Doesn't matter. It legit doesn't matter. You killed me? That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. It wouldn't actually have killed me if I had Tarmiel Link. I'm not using Tarmiel Link. I might use it for like the Demon King fight and everything. But I haven't used it yet. Okay, it's right in the beginning. They cut off when Margaret is like flying above Escanor. But he jumps and says he just won't be looked down upon or something like that. My favorite line ever. He's so good. Absolutely so good. We are already at Assault Mode Estarossa, and you might have seen that I skipped like a bunch of bosses. It's just like a lot of these bosses, like the Melascula fight, the Escanor actually is, you know, the required character. I decided to not actually go with, because I know I'm just gonna one-shot them anyways. So I just wanted to like skip a bunch. Because these bosses, they just cannot compete with Escanor. And if you notice like the animations for the Estarossa compared to like the new the Estarossa that we have as a unit, they really improved the animations. That's what I hope happens with Mael. If you've seen the Mael in story, which unfortunately we can't actually see because it's a mission. Oh my god, we just choke-hearted him. It's a mission where you play as Mael, so we can't actually, you know, fight him. But I hope this is exactly what happens. They take the animations that they already made and just improve on it. It is crazy. I'm not even using Tarmiel Link or anything. I'm just vibing with Red Sauriel. I just want to do more damage. And it's been working. We are already at the the original demon part thing, which I'm surprised you didn't make the original demon a playable boss in story. Obviously, we got the unit, right? Or the raid boss, right? I'm surprised they make it in the story as well. Let's target Chandler because he has 2 attack cards. We'll get the kill guaranteed here. We have 2 attacks because we had to bring Margaret for this fight, so we have an extra attack. Do we kill Chandler? I don't know if we kill actually. Almost kill. It's fine. We'll kill him next turn. After this is like it's the fight against Zeldris, which is really funny because it is the fight where he wipes out the finger attack, so it's great. Just for the sake of speeding this up, I'll blue card with Margaret, then attack Husok, and I think he will kill both. Ah, so close. I'll just move on to the next fight. I mean, it was quick. It was only 1 attack. I was gonna say, you don't need me to tell you that I'll just kill Chandler with the next attack, right? This is the iconic finger moment. This is where the finger attack first was used against this Nebula Zeldris. I didn't put Tarmiel Link yet. If we lose, I guess I will, which we might. He's looking like he's gonna kill me. Okay, he didn't. Let's finger him. I might actually have to use Tarmiel Link on this one. It's starting to be a thing here, right? It happened with Margaret, and it's happening now again, where Escanor is actually getting to the death stage and get solo against these bosses, right? Yeah. I'll put on Tarmiel Link. Give me a second. It did take some time, but we had to eventually put it on. I assume they'll have to eventually, because the fights do start getting, stronger, obviously, as it goes on. And it is now already at the point where the boss fighting just 1 unit is starting to be a little more overwhelming, right? But we luckily got level 3 finger. How much is this? Does this bring you memories, Zeldris? Does this bring you memories, Zeldris? I guess we didn't actually need the Tarmiel Link if we had the level 3 finger in our first attempt. We probably would have just killed with the level 3 finger, because we would have had Sauriel Link, but we did have lower HP. And this card is sort of like Flood, where the more HP you have, the more damage you do, so who knows. But we kill the ominous Nebula Zeldris with the finger attack. Oh, we don't actually. He has a revive. No, I should have played the ultimate. That's fine. We will kill him with the finger attack though. So that's canon. Wait, does it play it here? It's gonna play it. I'll unskip a little bit. Yeah! 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 Look at him! Obviously this is not Ultimate Escanor. This is just the one. But it is the same finger attack. Yeah, take that. And we now arrive at Mael. I mean, this is unfortunately the only Mael I can play against. All the like really cool Bell Maels that they have in story, that there are in story, sorry, you can play against because it's only available to play with against them using the like specific characters they give you, right? So you can't actually play against those Maels with like an Escanor or something. It has to be like the NPC king they give you, or like there's one that you can use like an NPC DN, I think. So this is the only one, but man, if Mael ends up being like an end of year character or something, that'd be pretty crazy. I would love for them to do the Bell version as a dark unit. I think he would be really, really cool. But I just don't see that happening. I I think if we do get a Mael, it has to be like this for not this right here, because this is actually not the regular Mael. This is like a demon form. Like if you even inspect him, it says race demon. Finger. I know he has a stun card. I'm scared he's gonna infinite stun me here. No, we kill him. Oh, he has a revive. Okay. I don't know. Mael would be really sick. I've been talking about wanting Mael for ages now, it feels like. And now that we already have like we just got like a light unit. Alright, we just got Escanor as a light unit. I don't see them doing Mael as a light unit like for December. That would be 2 light units back to back like that. I think there's a much better chance of seeing like a dark unit for end of year, but we'll see. That's like a 2-turn stun, isn't it? It is. I'll be back when my character is unstunned. Okay, it took me dying because I was trapped in an infinite stun loop. My character wouldn't die because I have Tormiel Link, and he stuns for 2 turns every 2 turns. So only becoming immune to debuffs was my ticket to being unstunned. 300,000 health. I'm gonna have to come back with like Red Sauriel. Yeah, if not for this infinite stun loop. Oh, never mind. Lamau. I thought we'd have to come back. So this is it. This is the last fight against the Demon King. There is another fight after this against the OG Demon. But you actually have to use Mael on that fight. You can only use Mael. So essentially this is the last boss. Oh, he attacks seals. How much health do you have? Don't tell me you have a damage cap as well. 634. Okay. Let's... He has an attack seal. Please don't attack seal me again. That's just annoying. I don't want to have to wait like I waited with Mael until my character is dead so I can actually do something. You can't skip this, by the way. Oh, he just killed me. Never mind. I don't... Okay, he can't attack seal me now. Single target Escanor? Okay, well... This fight might need a full team. This fight might need a full team. No, if he doesn't attack seal me, it's okay. It's okay. No. I've done legit 20 runs. He always attack seals you. Always. Guaranteed. He will attack you first turn every single time. So I brought Skinny King to cleanse. He always attacks you, no matter what. Every single time. So I'm just gonna... I have to cleanse. Like, he does it every single time. He always has the attack seal. So... I have to cleanse. 3 units, oh no. Okay, he's pretty tanky. He has a lot of health. And that's the full heal he gets when you reach him under 50 or something. You can't skip this either. It plays every time and you can't skip it. You can't skip it. It can't be a bug either. It has to be on purpose. It has to be on purpose. Don't kill you, please. Nice, I can attack twice now. Nice. Ooh. No. Okay, let's do this. I'm probably gonna die. So let's save the level 3 AoE for when I die. Because, obviously, when you have like 0 health, you do way more damage. So when he kills me here, we get to level 3. Oh, he didn't kill me. I'll just ult against him. Well, very nice. There should be... I don't think he has a revive, so this should be it. And we're done. Escanor versus all story bosses. And he absolutely crushed it. Yeah, who would have guessed?